Welcome to the Howard Savannah Fantasy Football Minute. It's week number 5. Actually, it's week number 6. It's been a rough week. It was a good week, actually. Had a lot of great things happening. A lot of tough games. Myself and Korean Jesus are 5-0. Charlie got his first win. El Kabang is tasting mediocrity. Wow, till the bitter end there. Charlie beat Louis till the bitter end there. Huge injuries. Montreal 2, Montreal is Montreal done. It's gonna be an interesting season from here on out. It's early in the morning. It's 20 minutes to 8 o'clock. I've already looked at the waiver wire, made my own incredible waiver move after my waiver request was rejected. All right, a couple things I want to talk about. First of all, voting on trades. Now, you know that I run a tough league, I run a tight league, and I run a fair league. We have a couple of demonios here with us, but in usual, as soon as I see a trade, if I don't think it's fair, I'll write the person and say, hey, this is not going to go. Like yesterday, I got a trade request. I misread that. I need a bigger screen on my phone, obviously. I thought that Fernie was trying to gang rape Fofi and get Alfred Morris and Michael Vick for his quarterback. No chance, I wrote. Then when I looked at it again, the Commish is not above saying when he made a mistake. I made a mistake. So it was taken care of. I got an email yesterday about don't we vote on trades. That would be great, and I'll tell you what's the problem here. Half of us don't pay attention. The other half don't give a fuck. And there's no more halves. I'm not going to Yogi Berra this. But the problem is, let's pay attention, guys. If you guys, since I know who I'm dealing with, I'll look at a trade before. If I know that it's going to pass, if I think it's fair, and if I know that it's not going to be, it's going to be an inconsequential move like the one yesterday, I'm going to go ahead and approve it. If the sake of voting against a trade just for the sake of spiting another team owner is very Congress-like at the moment, and we can't afford a fantasy football lockout right now. You guys are more than fair. You guys are more than able to vote for the trades, but it seems that on a league where we're so quick on the text messaging, right, Charlie, to blast each other 1,000 times over crap. If you guys see something, text me, okay? We're going to take care of it. Number 2, waiver moves. Pay attention to your waiver moves. You guys voted for 15 moves. I wanted 20. You guys voted for 15. Some of you guys are at 8. I think somebody's already at 9. I'm at 7. So we're only 6 games. This is the beginning of the 6th week. We're 5 games into the season. Be careful with your waiver moves, okay? Trades don't count as waiver moves. You're going to have to start getting creative, make a trade with somebody else, have that guy drop the person, whatever you want to do. But once your 15 is done, you're done. Now back to the thing I'm voting on trading. Remember, in this league, majority rules. But if there's not really a majority, but if more people organize than the other ones, it's always going to pass, guys. So, let's get together. If you want something, call each other. You just can't have the. And I'm not even going to use the Labor Inc. thing because Labor Inc. is dead. Anyway, okay, let's go to the awards this week. Low T Award, Lorre. Last week he was the Peter North Shoot Milk All Over Her Chest Award. This week it's the Low T Award for Reyes. I saw Reyes eat the other day. It's impossible to believe that he might have low T. He scored 113 points this week. Not good. The Peter North Award goes to my son, Grasshopper. 280, what were they calling him? Junebug. You guys looking to get your ass whipped, okay? Korean Jesus, 287.4. The shit sit of the week, thank God. Sergio did not start Alshon Jeffries, who scored, I think he just scored another fucking touchdown, like 50 fucking points. And the lineup monster move, I gotta give it to Nimish. I don't know about a cigar, but I know that he started Justin Blackman, and Justin Blackman went crazy. I think he lost, but nonetheless, a great move. All right, our high scores of the week, our high score team of the week. If you had these guys, you probably won. Romo at quarterback, Jamal Charles and Noshan Moreno, Alshon Jeffrey, and T.Y. Hilton, FIU in the house. Julius Thomas, the Cardinals defense, Mason Crosby, who I did not start, by the way, and Terrence Williams. Who the fuck is Terrence Williams? All these guys scored highest at their position. The Mieda start team, Kaepernick, Sproles, Lamar Miller, Kendrick Tompkins, Chris Givens, Dallas Clark, Nate Washington, the Giants defense, and Nick Novak, the kicker. Just a little interesting little point there. All of those guys I just mentioned combined scored less than Tony Romo. All right, looking over my list here. Oh, my last bit of information. I got a little bit of crap about the commissioner's rankings this week, and here to help you with why. I'm here to help you as to why I came up with these rankings. We're going to go to the big board here. All right. Here's the way I look at it. The top 4 teams are pretty much all the same. Now, I will say this. I got some crap about why one team was rated higher than the other. Kegman wanted to know how come he was the lowest, yet he had 2 wins. Well, the reason is that he's only scored 900 points or something like that. He's been outscored every week by more than 100 points. So he just doesn't have enough fluid in the tank. He doesn't have enough juice. He doesn't have enough soldiers to go to war with. That's why I have Kegman. At 12. Okay? The next team I have is Serge's team. Now Serge's team, though they've scored low, have only been outscored by less than 30 points over the season, which means people are having bad weeks against Sergio. So even though Sergio hasn't really, except for the 1 week he poured it on somebody, he hasn't really gotten fucked real hard. Okay? So I look at it this way. He's a little bit better than Kane. Now, like I said, the last 4 teams in the bottom are all pretty much the same. Now we have bad luck. This is the first bad luck, Sleprock. Charlie can't catch a break. Now, he just made a trade, picked up a decent RB2, who got the shit knocked out of him like on the first carry. So who knows how long Ryan Matthews is going to be answering doorbells or thinking people are calling him on the cell phone. Now, the 4-Force team, the team drafted by Patrick Vivolo. Shh, we won't tell. Nimish's team, 1-4 as well. But here's the thing. They haven't been outscored that much either. They're 1-4. They're kind of in the same boat as Surge. I just think they have more horses than Surge. Okay, now here's where we get into the problem. I believe that B&B should be 2-3 by now. B&B has a strong team. They score a lot of points. And as Louis will tell you, God damn it, I have the worst luck. And he does. He has the worst luck in the league. But due to his record, due to the fact that he does score a lot of points, but he is where he is. I put B&B at 8. El Kabong. I know he's 3-2, but he starts Lamar Miller and Kendrick Tompkins. All right? Prove me wrong. The team is as unassuming as Fernie is, okay? Prove me wrong. Get past 7. Okay, what else do we have there? All right, then we have teams on the rise. H-Town makes a good trade. It's not a fucking great trade. They don't rape Charlie, but they make a good trade. And they have favorable matchups coming up. So that's why I put H-Town above Fernie. Now, I know H-Town gets all the publicity for Achilles. And I know Achilles is, he's evil. But let's give Wilson some credit. The Medina factor, or the Wilson factor, may say. Bro, here's your shout out, Wilson. You're a good guy, bro. You're steady Eddie. You're honest Abe. But, tell me who you hang out with and I'll tell you who you are. Nonetheless, it's good when H-Town wins. A couple weeks ago he calls me, I'm going to retire. I don't got it anymore. Bro, these aren't your Steelers. At least you're 3-2. You're in the hunt. All right? You're in the hunt. And it's good when you win because just like I said, Notre Dame, everybody hates them, but it's good for college football because it sparks interest and debate. All right. The Phenoms. Strong team. They should be 3-2, probably 4-1. They just haven't been able to catch breaks, and they've hit people who fucking hit them hard. Now, the 4th team. This is a team that should be under the Phenoms, but because they're 3-2, I'm sorry, they're 2-3. But they're 2-3, they're strong teams. But now with Julio Jones, and I did these ratings before I found out Julio Jones was fucked up. I had Shorty at 4. won't be there next week. I'm sorry, Ray. Unless you can pull magic, rabbit out of a hat, I don't see them there next week. Then I have Reyes, strong like bull, not this week, bro. He must be between cycles. I don't know what's up, but I still gonna give him some props for being 4-1, and I'm gonna put I'm gonna put Reyes up at 3. All right, that leaves Korean Jesus at 2, Swallow at 1. He's outscored me by like 30 points, but they haven't scored that many points on him. I've had much more points scored on me, and I've still been able to win. Don't get me wrong, it's luck. Just like these two teams, we're 5-0. We could easily be 3-2. All right, so hopefully that lets you know where I was thinking when I came up with these rankings. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm the commissioner. I make the rankings. Be sure I don't put like fucking somebody else in front of you who's in another league next week. All right. I love you guys. Fuck off. Bye.